Guys, welcome back to the channel. Is your girl here, Adacheke. So today we'll be talking about the important apps that will make your life easier and help you to navigate as a new immigrant in the UK. So if this is what you will know more about, get with me right into the video. Now, the first app that we'll be talking about is what we call location app. You can either use the Google Map or use the WAZE, WAZE. You download any of them. This is the most important app because you are going to be moving around to a new country that you don't know anywhere. So this is what will direct you to everywhere you are going to go to. You download it and also try to get familiar with it. Best bet, if you are still in your home country, you should better try getting used to it even before coming down to the UK. We'll go to the second app. The second app I'm going to talk about here is the weather app. If you don't know already, you should know that UK weather is so unpredictable. In a single day, there might be rain, there might be sunny, and there might be windy weather. So if you don't have a weather forecast on your phone already, you download a weather app. Before you leave your house in the morning, you try as much as possible to know what the weather is going to look like. The number three app we're talking about is the transportation app. Yes, transportation app. You are not going to stay indoors. Definitely you will move around. So the very first one I will advise you to download is the train line. The train line. If you're going to be using the train, download the train line. And if you are a student, go for your rail card to get your rail card discount. If you don't know how to go about it, go to one of my videos. You will get how to do a rail card, discounted rail card. The second one on transport is what the particular transport company that is operating in your city. In Cambridge City, we'll have the Stagecoach and the National Express and also the Stevenson. So anyone you know you will be using, you download it so that you plan your journey. You go to the app and know the time they are leaving, the time they are getting to your bus stop, and how the journey will be. If you have an appointment, you know when to start leaving the house so that you catch the bus. So that you'll not just be going to the bus stop and the bus just left in the last 5 minutes or 3 minutes. It might be a bus that comes once in 30 minutes or once in 1 hour or once in 15 minutes, and you get to miss your appointment. If you'll be using taxi, you should download Uber. Download Uber if you don't already have them, and change your address. If you already have the Nigerian Uber, you change your address on the app. So whenever you need a taxi, you can use Uber. But for me, I would recommend for those in Cambridge City, I don't know whether the taxi is available in other parts of UK, but if you're in Cambridge or around Cambridgeshire, I would recommend Panther for you. Panther, Panther. I use them. I actually was trying to book that particular trip on Uber, and he gave me £28. But I was in school that day, so the receptionist asked me what I was waiting for. I said I want to book a taxi, let me wait. He said I should use Panther, that they have student discount, that once it's coming from a student they will give me a discount, and it was so true. That trip I now booked it with Panther, and after the whole trip I paid £20. I've also recommended it to other students. So if you're a student in Cambridge or you live around Cambridge City, or you have Panther in a city where you stay, you download their app. You can book any journey you want from there, and also their rates are more affordable than others. Then we'll go to the next one, bank app. Whatever you do in this UK is so digitalized. You can do all your bank transactions in the comfort of your house, getting your statement of accounts, transfer, withdrawal, whatever you want to do. You can do it even without going to the bank. So after the whole bank opening process, you download the app. It depends on the particular bank you want to use. We'll have Lloyds, NatWest, Barclays, HSBC, online banks like Monzo and Revolut. Download the app to your phone and do your transaction from there. You can request for your card, they'll bring it to your house. Request for your statement, they bring it to your house. You actually do not need to go to the bank most of the time. So bank app, I'll recommend that too. Also school app, if you're a student, look for any app that your school is using and download the app. If your school has an app already, very good. Then another thing is app that you use for your online courses. You can talk of Microsoft Office, workplace, talk of Zoom, Skype, anyone, any particular one that you feel comfortable with, because you are going to have a lot of online classes and even online interviews sometimes. So you download one of these online apps for online interaction, so that whenever you have an interview, you can be able to navigate through that. Then also, I will the next app that I will advise is Deliveroo. What do? They deliver is a delivery app. You might need it at one point or the other. And this particular app, Deliveroo, they mostly specialize in delivering food from different restaurants. So you want your you Google and you find out that you have a local restaurant near you. You can just make a request on Deliveroo that you want jollof rice from this particular restaurant. They go to that restaurant, buys the rice, brings it to you, and you pay for both the cost of the rice and the cost of the delivery. Also, for any type of near you, you can get the app. You can get them from the app, instead of you paying transport from your house going to the place to pick it and coming back. Also, time factor. You download the app, request for whatever you want, as far as it's a food restaurant near you. They also have one for grocery. You can also search that out. If you don't want to go to grocery shopping, you can make your request on the app. They go to the shop. You want Aldi, you want them to go to Aldi, go to Tesco, go to Lidl, go to any particular grocery shop. They will go there and get exactly from the shop and come to deliver to you to your house. So you pay for your grocery and you pay for the student discount app. There are apps that give student discounts on fashion items and food items. So you download it with the email address that you use as a student and provide all the necessary documentation, and they will always bring out discount to you. One of them is called Student Beans, and one of them is called School Days. So any of them, you can download any of them to your phone, and you get discount from Zara, H&M, from Tesco, from so many places, and they pop up when they have this thing. They might say all students have Friday free voucher or Friday £5 voucher to go and get something in Tesco. You do what you're supposed to do, and you just go to the place and get what you're supposed to get as a student once you have your student ID card and the necessary information required of you as a student. Then also free app that you get free stuff. I have a full video on that, but I'll mention a few here. Olio is very important. Too Good To Go, Free Cycle. So you can download this app as somebody that is coming into the country as an immigrant and also as a student. You might not have so much cash on you, and you might still save the cash you have for more important things. People give out, and even supermarkets, they give out these things. It is not bad. They are not bad stuff. So you can pick them off and save the money that you would have used to buy them. Then the next one we are going to talk about is Event app. If you are somebody that gets bored easily, or you like meeting up with people, or any of those, you can download two. One is Eventbrite, Brite. So you can download it. What they do is that when you download the app, you search events near me. They pop up people that are doing any type of event, whether birthday, housewarming, child education, whatever it is, get together, whatever they are doing. They want people to come to their events. UK is lonely. Yes, that's one of the facts you have to know about it here. So you just see anyone near you. It might even be your neighbor, but that neighbor cannot even go and come and knock on your door and say, come to my event. You get it. Everybody just stays on their own. So they just go to that Eventbrite and put up their events, that they have so events that you are free to come. It's a free event. You just get ready, go to the place and stay. If it's 1 hour event, after 1 hour everybody dismiss and everybody go. Whatever they offer you, you take. If they don't offer you anything, you know that they don't offer you anything. So it's one of the app you can download. Another one is Meetup. What actually happens in Meetup is that people of like mind decide to meet up at a particular place. So on that one, they have different niches. They have nursing mothers. Like nursing mothers want to come together and discuss life and what it's all about. It can be career women. It can be guys that just want to meet up in a pub and drink. It can be anything. They will put their topic there. So when you go there, you check the different topic that is being put out and know the one that interests you. It might even be something about weather. They just want to talk about weather. They want to talk about social activities or anything they want to talk about. So you just join them on the event. They will give you the venue, the address, everything. You join them on the event and you discuss with them. It is a form of networking, also making new friends and meeting more people. So you can still look that up if that is what Grammarly app. I actually even had that app from Nigeria. It helped me to write my statement of purpose, so many letters and emails that I wrote. So it's an app that gives you correction on your sentences, whether the words, whether the punctuation, the tenses, whether past tense, present tense. So it helps a lot. Download it, especially you as a student that will be doing a lot of writing, a lot of essay, a lot of presentation. So when you are working with any of those when you are working on something, once you make a mistake, it brings out the correct one. Or maybe there is a word that you typed down, it will bring out similar words to it. You might just change it to input other words in it. So Grammarly app, very, very important. As a student, you should download that. Then also, what I would advise is learning app. As you are now, you might have some spare time, or you might have some skills or some knowledge that you actually want to know about. You can go to Coursera, you can go to LinkedIn Learning, you can go to Udemy. So any of these 3 apps, you can download them and help yourself to learn 1 or 2 things, because information is power and the knowledge you have is what will open ways for you. UK is so much into skills. You cannot just come in with an empty CV. You don't have anything. You can learn communication and get a certificate on it. Good communication, you learn it. You learn team spirit. You learn they have small courses that are just 30 minutes course, 1 hour course, but you learn it and they give you your certificate. Whenever you are going to apply for a job, you have a rich CV. They know that you are taking up courses from time to time. So this is what you might consider doing while you are still doing other things that are major to you. Then another app that I'll recommend is YouTube. If you are just coming through this video by chance that you don't have YouTube app on your phone, download the YouTube app. Why I will say is that a lot of information you are looking for is on YouTube, and also you will do a lot of do-it-yourself DIY, and a lot of DIY is on YouTube. I will also share my experience with YouTube on this country. There are so many things that you will learn to do, because sometimes, like if you are setting up your house, you will buy things. You buy your chair, it will be in a box. You will buy your wardrobe, it will be in a box with all the nails, nuts, everything that you need to fix in. They will just leave it there for you. They will not fix it. It's you that will fix it. If you want to go and call people that will fix it, some used to charge as much as £25 per hour. You're just coming in, you don't have so much money, so you will learn to do a lot of things yourself. So if you don't have YouTube or a YouTube app on your phone, please download that. You need it so much, so that you'll be seeing my beautiful face also. Then the next app is Netflix. If you like watching videos, keeping with the trend of music and all that, I will also advise that you download Netflix. They also have Netflix Prime and all stuffs like that. You can just do a student discount on, and they will give you a student discount that will make you not to pay up to the amount that you're supposed to pay for a year or for a month. So you can also go check that out. So I hope I've been able to take you through the important app that will get you started. Also, I'll talk about accommodation app, though I have a lot of videos on accommodation. You can check Spare Room, you can check Zoopla, you can check Rightmoves. Anyone you want, you can download any of them and leave them to your phone, especially if you are just in a temporary accommodation. They will bring up houses from time to time, and you can apply for anyone. You can, when they bring up houses notification to you, you might get to see something very interesting or beautiful for you to relocate. So I hope you have been able to, it has been, subscribe to my channel, like this particular video, like it, just click the like button. It doesn't take anything from you. And also comment if you have other apps, or you have any other thing to say about the apps that I've just mentioned. You can just click on the video, click on the comment section and drop down your comments. Be sure that I will respond to you immediately. So the apps we talked about here: transportation app, learning app, food app, student discount app, and others and so many others.